What impressed me the most is that the property that we are letting is already with another company, another letting company, and has been with them. They've advertised it for weeks. The tenants were still in the property when they started advertising, before the tenants left. But Anand gave it to Martin Gerard. And in between, when I was talking with Martin Gerard, I spoke with Tyler, who is a person I know. And Tyler said, oh, just give it to us. I've started working with this very sharp person, Hussein, and that they would do it. They would do it in under a week. And I started speaking with Hussein. The first thing I got with Hussein was, oh, this guy has been in property all his life. But I really found out that he hasn't. And that's how good he is. He is really, really good. Because I'm in property and I can tell who is good. Also, he managed to let this property in under 1 week. Found me very good tenants. Everything was done and dusted. I am truly, truly impressed. Actually, in fairness, I went back to the other company, the other letting company that had the property before, not Martin Gerard, the other letting company, to tell them, oh, I sent him an email to say, oh, this property is not let. He said, no, it's not. And he refused to take it down from their website, even though I told him, because he was so shocked. He couldn't believe that it's been let, and it has been let. But luckily, Martin Gerard now went back to the property and put in their sign to say it's let and fully managed by Martin Gerard for all to see. So that's the problem sorted. As a landlord, getting the right tenants is the important thing. And the right tenants will be tenants that will look after the property. I've had experience in the past where tenants came into the property and turned it upside down. But this one, there's this vetting. They are so thorough. They wouldn't. Hussein was on the phone to me, on email to me, like advising and updating me all along the way as what is happening. If anything we're supposed to be any problem, we'll find a solution. But by and large, I like the way the letting process has started from beginning to the end. I'm very, very impressed. Martin Gerard has quite a few telephone numbers and direct lines. Would Hussein, I'm sure he has also a direct line. If you call Hussein, his direct line is not there. There's a message to say, leave a message and I'll call you. I'm away from my desk. Or you can dial another number and talk to somebody. Most of the time I call Hussein, he's there anyway. I would say 99% of the time. The 1% that he isn't and I leave a message, just as I'm dropping the phone, he's calling me back. And that's how good it is. You don't have to wait. I didn't have to wait around. No. Martin Gerard, whatever you're doing very good. The staff you have on the seat are the business. And you have good staff. Hussein, keep hold of him. He is a gem. He is a gem. You just got a gem in Hussein. You build trust with time. It's not an automatic thing. But from my experience with Martin Gerard before in another property where there was an issue, and then I didn't deal with Hussein, but I dealt with Tyler. And the way the situation was handled is unbelievable, very, very good. And I find Tyler very professional equally, because the other situation with another property, the tenant tried to be difficult, but he sorted them out very, very quickly, and everything was smoothened. Talking about the trust now carrying over. Obviously, like I said, trust you build over time, and that trust have carried over. The way Hussein has handled this current tenancy or letting, I don't think I have any reason not to even begin to trust him, because everything he has said, he has delivered. So yes, the trust is growing with Martin Gerard and Hussein and Tyler. I find Martin Gerard's documentation very comprehensive, which is very important, because when there's a loophole in the documentation and there's a problem, that's when matters will start falling to pieces. With the other estate agents or totally different company, they are not very document focused. They seem to think, oh, okay, I know these people. Oh, they are good. Oh, they are good tenants. Oh, I'll get back to them. Oh, like so much word of mouth. For instance, there was a letting agent that was also managing the property. And he was supposed to also inspect the property. When the tenant moved out, I saw big mold on the ceiling. And I'm thinking, how long has this been here? You could see it's been there for a long time. And I'm asking the agents, hang on a minute, what's happened here? Because you're supposed to tell me of any. He said, oh, maybe they haven't been there for some time. They haven't been going in there, which is not good enough. This could have been a repair that would have taken 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Now it's a big job. I don't think, with the much I know about Martin Gerard, I don't think that will happen. Because they have a system, a repair system, that, it tabulates the complaint, the follow-up, everything is tabulated. So, yeah, I think Martin Gerard is much, much better than the other one. The other thing I noticed about Martin Gerard, which I don't really notice, they do webinars. They keep landlords up to date with events. Yeah, nobody else does it. No, I even think I was invited to a webinar, was it yesterday or maybe on Friday? I couldn't attend, but the fact that they're even thinking about it is first class. Martin Gerard is so quick to respond, quick to react. Some agents, you have to actually chase them. You have other things doing. And if you have to add on to chase them, and then you chase them to do something, what's the point? It's such a drag. And if you have more than one property, and you're having to chase, no. The other thing I know with Martin Gerard is they have different departments, which helps matters. They have the repairs people, and they are dedicated to that repairs. They interface with the tenant, and when a report is made, they log it. Like I said, they log it, and they follow it systematically. If there's something that we have to do and report it still on that logged in. So everybody is up to date. Everybody knows what is happening. I have not gotten this with any other letting company. I hope that this mutual relationship between us and Martin Gerard continues. So that hopefully in future, I don't need to go looking for other letting agents. Martin Gerard becomes my first port of call. So that's just what I'm hoping. And that's better, because you know that everything is on one thing. You pick up the phone, you talk to one person. They already know you. They already know everything about everything. You don't need to worry. And that's what I'm hoping. The kind of relationship I'm hoping to build with Martin Gerard. Hussein, he's been professional from beginning to end. When somebody is that good, when somebody is really, really that good, compared to what I'm used to, it's difficult to, to pick something out. But I can only tell you that Hussein is very, very good. The reason why I'm doing this testimony for Tyler, Hussein, and Martin Gerard is the way I've been impressed. I remember talking with Tyler, and I said, Tyler, you are worth your weight in gold. And that's the way, because there was something he did, the way he handled it. I said, I hope Martin Gerard knows. So I am doing it because of the experience I've had with Hussein, with Tyler. They work really, really good together. Martin Gerard, you got the best people on the street. So keep it up. If I was to describe Martin Gerard, Tyler, Hussein, if I was to recommend them to somebody, I would say they're the real deal. They're the gem. You have this whole package. So they are the people that make up the company. The company is the name, because the people are the people that make the company. So if I am to start recommending, I would say, hey, Hussein, go for it. Especially, like I said, the thing that is so amazing where Hussein is that he has not worked in property before. If he is this good, this short length of time, please, 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 this person is going to catapult. He's going to be very, very up there very soon. He is so good. I have been dealing in property and I know what I'm talking about.